Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Starting on the mound in this one, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hit in the air, left field. Nootbaar should have this one. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Rafael Devers. And here is Devers. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Two down. Two out, space is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. Swinging a ground ball. Throw to first is in time. So up next, Alec Burleson.
Low inside.
Alec Burleson.
Hee-haw!
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's your one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Two down. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Low middle.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Outside low. Ball one.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Sinker.
And he got him to chase.
Middle inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fair ball. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Batting fourth.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Gets it to first. That is the inning. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Elliot Ramos. In the air, right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Digging in, Bryce Eldridge.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Luis Ariz stands in. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out to center. Scott coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joel Pozo. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Webb will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Sinker. Low inside.
Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Whips it to first on the run. Throw off wide. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Middle outside.
That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Cutter. High outside.
Got him swinging. We'll move to the third with no score.
Green light. I got the green light. I got the green light. I got the green light. Preserving my energy. Don't you belittle me.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. This one popped up and makes the grab, and there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been.
Runner on the move. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here in St. Louis.
Out. Out. You're out. 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 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tyler Fitzgerald. Lined into left center, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air, left field. Nootbaar, couple of steps in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Devers now. First pitch swinging.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Slings to first in time. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's way high. And it's 1-1. Inside, almost got him. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. This one in the air, center field. Fitzgerald in position. And a quick out, number 1. Here's
Sinker.
Nolan Gorman.
Low middle.
Hee-haw!
Sweeper.
All tied up here in the
Middle
bottom of the
outside.
6th. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes
Sinker.
the play.
Low middle.
Now up for St. Louis, Joel Pozo.
Hee-haw!
Sweeper. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Out to short, Adames. Slings to first, and that is that. Make it. Back here in St. Louis, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
One down. Now Bryce Eldridge. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. O'Brien, the right-hander, loosening up as well. cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there,
that's out number 3. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. So when we step in the place, just move. Yeah, move. Take a step back. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And fouled off.
Sir.
Ow! Ow!
Goal change.
Two down. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Left field, reaching for it, makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, JoJo Romero.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
0-1. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order now. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Right through there for a strike. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
High fly ball, right field. Velasquez under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2. Here's Rafael Devers.
Well, Boog, here's someone we've been hyping up. One of the hottest bats in the league. But today, nada. Zip. 0. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's out to center field. Nootbaar on his way over, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Brian Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Boog, that's a great job of just...
That's ball 4.
Pinch running at first for the Cardinals. Number 18.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Nolan Gorman digs in now. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. The Giants holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Circle change. Low middle.
Just missed.
Ball.
That's a really good take. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Chopped left side. Chapman tosses across to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Go ahead run on base. Joel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. This to third. Chapman zips it across, and we stay tied as the back here in St. Louis. We go to the 9th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Late swing fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In plenty of time to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped to short. On to first. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Bottom 9, and they...
Middle inside.
Now up for St. Louis, Nelson Velasquez. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Low outside.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Yeah, I like to a big dance. I like to. I'll fall in love with you every day.
So a change being made out at second. Giants go to a pinch runner, Harrison Bader. On to extra innings. And now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. Throws to first in time. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Man at second. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Here comes Pitching
for the
change here,
Cardinals.
Riley O'Brien.
Number 61,
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. Now it's the second baseman.
Out. First base. Out.
Middle inside.
Ivan Herrera. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one at triple digits.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fitzgerald under it. And that will end the inning. Now we go to the 11th. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up third. Go-ahead run on base. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. The Giants with the go-ahead run at third. We are in the 11th. Chopped on the ground. Fires to first in time. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco, and this game is still tied at 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Four-seam fastball. Middle out.
You're out. Out.
Outside.
A 3.
Place on my